Yo guys, what is up? So we're back with another NBA 2K17 rebuilding video. Now today I'm going to rebuilding the Detroit Pistons. So looking at their roster, they have a pretty okay roster. They really only have Andre Drummond and that's it. So first off the bat, I'm probably going to be trading Tobias Harris and John Lure and maybe someone else because they have the biggest contract for doing the least, if that makes sense. Anyway, I'll see you when I trade them. Okay, guys, so I'm going to be trading Tobias Harris for Rudy Gay. That's going to be the first trade I'm going to be doing today. Okay, and the next trade and final trade I'm going to be making is sending John Lure and Deron Hillard for Nick Collison and Doug McDermott. Okay, so here is what the roster looking like at the beginning of Season 1 after doing all the trades. It is a pretty good roster. It's not playoff worthy, but it is pretty good. We did upgrade our small forward, but we downgraded our power forward, which is not the best. So I guess see you guys at the end of the season. Okay, people. So as expected, we did not do very well. We certainly did not make it to the playoffs, and we finished at pretty sure the 11th seed. So at the end of season 1, Russell Westbrook is your MVP. Joel Embiid is your Rookie of the Year. Mason Plumlee is the Sixth Man of the Year. Hassan Whiteside, Defensive Player. Nikola Jokic, Most Improved. And Steve Kerr, the Coach of the Warriors, is the Coach of the Year. Here is what the All-NBA teams are looking like. The only person I would expect to see on any of these teams would be Andre Drummond, who did not make either of the teams, surprisingly. I don't think we had any rookies. Yeah, we didn't. So, we have to make the playoffs, so I'm just going to go ahead and simulate the playoffs. Okay, so your Golden State Warriors are the champions. Kevin Durant is the MVP. They went to 5 games against Milwaukee, so we did do bad. So, I'm pretty sure we do have our pick. I'm just going to go ahead and confirm. Yeah, so we have a chance at the 6th pick, which is not bad. And we get the 5th pick, which is good, because it'll be easier to trade up in the draft. That's super good, bro. I'm going to go ahead and simulate into the draft. Okay, so the Heat, who have the 3rd pick, are willing to give me Hassan Whiteside for Andre Drummond, our 5th pick, and then 2019 first-round pick, which is top 10 projected. I will 100% accept this trade. Okay, so I'm going to accept this trade because I want to get rid of Reggie Jackson because he's being paid $16 million and he's only 77 overall. So we're getting the 2nd pick and another backup point guard. So hopefully with these pick, we can pick someone like Markelle Fultz. If I can pick him. Okay, so we just get a point guard, Markelle Fultz, out of this draft, which is pretty successful because we now have a Defensive Player of the Year center, and we're gonna have probably a Rookie of the Year point guard. Confirm, choose prospect. Here we go, Markelle Fultz, a drafted player. Yes. Okay, guys. So I was looking at team intel before I went into free agency and before I re-signed some people that had their contracts expire, and it said $38 million. So I was like, oh, cool. So I'm going to re-sign Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and he wants a $17 million contract and only has $13 million left. So I'm like, 38 minus 17 does not equal 3. What happened? So I go check the intel again. It's $23 million instead. So now we have $23 million cap space, which means that we cannot get anyone extremely good. I was hoping that we could, get someone like Kevin Durant, but I'll probably just end up re-signing Rudy Gay and then re-signing Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Okay, guys, so Rudy Gay decided not to re-sign with us, so I'm just going to go ahead and get Otto Porter, who is a promising young person. And then I can re-sign Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. So that will be the end of my free agency. I will see you guys next season. Okay, guys, so at the beginning of Season 2, this is what our roster is looking like. We have a pretty complete roster. I mean, the only position we really need would be a power forward. In fact, we don't have a power forward on this team. So I'm gonna go ahead and probably try to find trades for Aaron Baines and Boban, just because they have pretty big contracts along with DJ Augustine. And yeah. Okay, I'm gonna accept this contract for Jake Layman, which is just getting rid of a lot of cap space. Okay, guys, I have simulated through the season a little bit because I could not trade DJ Augustine immediately because I got him as a trade, so I couldn't resign him I couldn't trade it for 42 days. So now I'm just gonna accept this trade for Mike Scott, and here is what the roster is looking like. Obviously, I said I simmed, so that's why Hassan Whiteside is injured. We were not doing well at all. I mean, you could probably like pause the video on the frame that I transitioned from this screen, and you could see that we're doing terrible. So now I will see you at the end of season. Okay, so we in fact decreased from last year. I mean, I didn't really expect us to increase, but we did finish dead last in the conference. That is something to be pretty proud of. Anyway, at the end of season 2, at the end of season 2, Russell Westbrook is your MVP. Markelle Fultz, Rookie of the Year, as expected. I just spit everywhere. Dwayne Wade is Man of the Year. Andre Drummond, Defensive Player of the Year. Let's go. We had Markelle and DeAndre make. I forgot he doesn't play for our team anymore. It's kind of awkward. Anyway, Tyus Jones, your Most Improved, and Larry Drew, the coach of the Cleveland Cavaliers, is your Coach of the Year. I only am expecting Hassan Whiteside. Yeah, he made all of his second team, and obviously Markelle Fultz is on the all-rookie first team. So we did not finish anywhere near the playoffs. So I'm just gonna go ahead and sim. So the Clippers, who managed to make it past the second round, have won the championship, and Chris Paul isn't even. Oh, wait, do they? Oh no, they have like the same team. They have Blake Griffin, Chris Paul. Okay, well they managed to defeat Washington in the NBA Finals. So I am fully expecting to get the first pick, unless we don't have our pick, which I'm going to kill someone. But we have a chance at the third pick, 15%. Come on. Fourth pick. Okay, fourth pick. We can work with that. Hopefully I can work my magic and trade up to the second pick to get someone good. I mean, the only position we really need would be a power forward. Okay, guys, so I'm just going to go accept this trade for the third pick for Michael Gabinji in our fourth pick. So now, okay, guys, so I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of Marcus Morris and Ish Smith for our third pick, for Maurice Harkless for the second pick. So we can go at this two ways, okay? We can either get a small forward, which we already have, or we can get a power forward, which we don't have. And obviously, I'm going to go get a power forward that we don't have, so I'm going to go ahead and select Lauren Wells. Okay, guys, so we have negative something million cap space. There's no point in even showing your free agency, so I'm going to go ahead and send him to the next season. Okay, guys, so at the beginning of season 3, this is what the roster. I just bit my tongue. Okay, so this is what the roster is looking like. We have a pretty okay roster. We have, Hassan Whiteside, Markelle Fultz. Other than that, we have good players at every other position. So if we don't make the playoffs this year, I'm guaranteeing, okay, we will make the playoffs next year, okay? Which will be our last year. So I will see you guys at the end of the season. Okay, guys, so at the end of season 3, we did in fact make the playoffs, and I'm pretty sure we should make the playoffs because we're going to win. And we did, so we are 7th in the conference. So at the end of season 3, Russ Westbrook is your MVP. Michael Porter is Rookie of the Year. Mason Plumlee, 6th Man of the Year. Hassan Whiteside, Defensive Player of the Year, like we like to see that. Brandon Knight, Most Improved. And Logan Schmidt, the coach of... Well, I don't really know because it's not loading. Is Coach of the Year. Oh. Okay. So I'm not expecting anyone from our team, except maybe Hassan Whiteside to make any of these teams. Which Markelle Fultz makes the All NBA third team. That's good. Obviously, Hassan Whiteside makes the All Defensive first team. No one else. Lauren Wells makes the All Rookie first team. Man, we have people everywhere. So we are the 7th seed going up against the 2nd seeded Washington Wizards, who we obviously have a great history with. Let's see. Okay, so they have. Okay, we took Markieff Morris from them, so they really just have 2 superstars up here, and the rest of the team is pretty average, I guess. So I think we might win. Okay, so we win game 1. They win game 2. We win game 3. We win game 4. We win game 5. Let's get it. Okay, so we're going up against 3rd seed Milwaukee. Now Milwaukee has never been something to sleep on, okay? Because for some reason, they always manage to have a stacked team, okay? They have Brogdon, they have Zeller now, they have Greg Monroe. They have a pretty okay team. They have, like, I guess you could say a big 3, okay? But they really just have Jabari Parker and Giannis. Other than that, the roster team is pretty average. Don Maker is injured, so he shouldn't return for the series. So let's see how this goes out. So they win game 1. Oops. We win game 2. They win game 3. They win game 4, and they win game 5. That's to be expected. I mean, I guarantee they're gonna make it to the NBA Finals. So let's just simulate the current round, and they sweep the Cavs. Okay. So who wins? So the Warriors do end up winning, Kevin Durant being the MVP, but Milwaukee managed to sweep the Cavs, who were the 1st seed. I don't think we have any chance to draft lottery because we're 7th seed, and my plan, okay, is to not sign anyone for agency, because if you go over here, Team Intel, we have 31 mil, but that 31 mil is probably going to go to Hassan Whiteside and Markelle Fultz for next year, because I don't want to let anyone go. I want to keep our team right now, have like Lauren Wells, Otto Porter, and them like progress in rating, and then have like a stacked team next season. So if I'll go in free agency and I'll see what I can do, but if I can't, then you know why, and I'll see you guys next season. Okay guys, so at the beginning of season 3, I don't believe I'm gonna make any other trades. So this is what the season 4. Why did I say season 3? Sorry, I meant to say season 4. I'm not going to make any trades because there's no point, because I'm just going to go, straight into... I'm just going to end the video once season's over. You get it. So here's the here's a roster, and here is the starting lineup. We have a solid starting lineup. Like, pretty much everyone is 80, except for Otto Porter and Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, but they're 79, so we'll just run it up to 80. Okay, everyone else. So, yeah, I guess see you guys at the end of the season. Okay, so we did manage to improve a little bit, okay? Went from the 7th seed to the 6th seed. Okay, hopefully we win the last game. We do. Oh, we're the 5th seed. Let's go. All we do is eat dubs. Okay, at the end of the 4th season, Russell Westbrook is your MVP. Michael P. Buckner is your Rookie of the Year. Lonzo Ball is Man of the Year. Anthony Davis, Defensive Player of the Year. Emmanuel Mudiay, Most Improved. And Logan Schmidt, again, the coach of the Warriors, is the Coach of the Year. I just took off my headphones. Okay, so Markelle Fultz does end up making the All-NBA 2nd team, and no one else. No Hassan Whiteside here either. We didn't get a good pick, so that was pretty much it. So we have the 5th seed going up against the 4th seeded Washington Wizards. I'm pretty sure that they should have like the same team. Yeah, they have like the same team. They have Bradley Beal and John Wall, but everyone else, there's no new notable improvements. So if we beat them last time, we should be able to beat them this time. So we end up winning game 1. We win game 2. We win game... Sweep. Bring out your brooms, boys. Let's get it. Sweep. Just freaking swept the 4th seed. Okay, so we are going up against the 1st seeded. So we're going up against the 4th seeded Nets. The Nets don't really have actually a good team. They have 2 79s and then 184. And I'm saying 79 because those are boosted stats, okay? I'm just going with the original stats. So I guess they have like a lot of bench depth, is my guess. This is a beatable team. So let's see if we can beat them. They won game 1. We won game 2. They won game 3. We won game 4. They won game 5. Okay, so let's just confirm that we're not going to win. We're not going to lose, sorry. Okay. 4th. Okay. Oh, yeah, we pulled away. So, game 7. Wow. If you're new to this channel, game 7s have never been good. Oh, and we lost. Really, bro? We're losing by freaking 22? Oh, yeah, we lost. We got completely demolished. Jeez. So, I guess we have a good run. Okay. Brooklyn does end up winning the championship. Jeremy Lin somehow manages is the finals MVP. I don't know how that happened. But it was a good run. We did not successfully manage to rebuild the Nets in 4 seasons. So if you did enjoy the video, you can click the subscribe button right there. And if you want to watch another video, click right there. And if you want to watch another video, click right there. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Have a